Yo, yo. Yo, yo, let me know if you can hear me. Give you guys a second. I know I surprised y'all. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Oh, what's up, dude? I'm just coating a Porsche. No, I didn't get hacked. This is not Korea. What's up, Mr. Sparkle, Breeze, Supra? What up? What up? What up? What up, guys? I'm just bored. I'm bored, and I'm coding a GT3RS, and wanted to see if you guys want to hang out. I've literally never gone live on YouTube, so here we are. But yeah, so I have a 992.1, right? 2025 Porsche GT3RS. And we're on our second layer of coding. So this is full body PDF, and it can really, really scratched and swirled. I'm not going to go in the chat, but I'll respond to you guys, so just bear with me. But it came in really, really scratched and swirled. So we polished it and actually got really, really good results on it. So that was really fun. And then now I'm doing 2 layers of ceramic. So I did quartz, Armor Detail Supply quartz as a first layer. So we have that there. And then I'm topping it with phobic. So, you know, it's pretty good. The experience is really nice. PPF is just really, really interesting to work with, like especially when you're correcting it and coding it. So I don't know, it's been pretty fun. But yeah, it's pretty good. Good stuff. I looked it up. This car is worth, I think, between $430,000 and $450,000. So yeah, there it is. While this cures, or while this flashes, I'll give you a little walk around. Oh. So there's that. What do you guys think? Pretty nice. It's wide. It's so freaking wide. Try not to trip. Look at that thing. It's freaking beautiful. And so this is, it's got 1 layer of quartz on it. So I'm going around a second time in the same order with phobic. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty special car. I think you guys can even see that sweating there. Yeah, the center locks look crazy. Yeah, dude, I put my arm. I have to coat these wheels. They're as deep as my elbow. They're this. They're the widest, biggest wheels. What's up, Kane? I didn't get hacked. We're good. But yeah, they're like some of the biggest wheels I've seen. Like they're sick. So yeah, just doing a coding in chat. We'll see how this goes. I've never gone live. I know I didn't give you guys any notice, but I figured I'd check in. I was a little bored. Want to see if there's any homies hanging out and just chatting. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me any questions or make suggestions about videos you want to see, or shoot the breeze, please give me some suggestions, give me some topics. Ask me anything you want to ask me. Previous videos, upcoming videos. Happy to just hang out. I don't have that much to say, so I'm not going to sit here and laugh for an hour, but check in and see who's bored on a Saturday Saturday afternoon. I don't think there's any sports on either, so hit me up in the comments. Did I do a full multi-step correction on this car or do a one-step? So I did a one-step because it's PPF and we couldn't do too much correction. So I actually found Buff and Shine orange pad and actually 3D1 corrected it the best. I was doing a bunch of test spots. So 3D1 and an orange Buff and Shine pad worked out really well. And so it got a lot of the correction that I was looking for. I filmed a video on this, so you guys will see it in the video as well. But I got really good correction from the PPF, and then coating it on top of that. So I set the expectation, it's PPF, you can only kind of go so far, and so he understands that. And it turned out really good. I'm quite happy with the correction. I'll see if I can show you guys a picture. Let's see. So here is, let's see if it even shows up on camera. Let's see. Can I get confirmation? Can you see like scratches and swirls? Let me get a yes or no. No, I'm seeing it come back. Ah, shoot. It's kind of hard to see. Let me zoom in. Let me try now. Can you see those? Yep. And then so that was before and then kind of after. So we got some pretty good correction out of it. So surprisingly, you can coat or you can correct and coat PPF. Great. So I was quite happy with that. He actually showed up and surprised me while I was in stages, and he was like blown away. He was very, very cool. I was like, dude, you're really surprised. I love bringing people around the corner and then they like see it and then they like light up like their little kids, you know. So I just thought that was really cool. But he came around the corner and he was like blown away and already prior to cooling. He just saw Porsche and he was like, oh my god, I'm like, dude, wait till you see this thing. Wait till you see this thing actually cool. That should cool it. But I'm excited. He lives really, really close to my shop. So I'm gonna hopefully he'll maintain it, or he'll stick with me here and while we maintain it. And then so I'll be able to get you guys some future updates. All right, what questions do we have? Full multi-step. Hey Chelsea. Desert Island, you can only pick one Prius Coach Chemi MSN or Built Hammer touchless. Oh my god. That's a pretty good question. I think dang man, that's a tough question. I think probably Built Hammer, and here's why. Because sorry, let me get my lighting set up. I'm not normally doing this talking. Probably Built Hammer because it's so versatile, and so I could use it all the time. And the argument is like I could use Coach Chemi MSN, like just use less of a dilution, but Built Hammer, like they've actually calculated the panel impact ratio, whereas like I'm pretty sure MSN and most of the Coach Chemi products have been designed for car washes, not for detailing, and we have taken it on and started like using all their products for detailing. So I would say Built Hammer just because it's actually designed for what we are doing and what we should be doing. So, but that was a good question. Let's see, what other questions do we have? Do you train new customers on how to maintain the vehicle after correction and coating, or do you just have them come see you from there on out? Optional. Yeah, I give them the option, you know, like we live in this world where we have the storefront, I have the YouTube channel for education. So I give them the option. I'm like, hey, if you want to maintain it yourself, you know, come by, we can do the first wash together. And, you know, I won't charge them for that. And then we'll go from there, and I'll teach them how to wash it, and then they can buy the supplies from me. So I've had a few customers do that. Other customers, they just bring it to me to maintain the cars. And so far it's been great. I'm excited about this one. He lives literally 5 minutes from me. So I'm like, dude, come by, we'll do a maintenance wash. You can sit in the front shop, watch Sports Center, give me an hour. And my maintenance wash for existing clients is a full exterior wash, wheels and tires, obviously, full wash. And then inside's a quick wipe down and back. And for the amount of money he's spending with me here, I only charge him 100. For cars, I charge $125 for a maintenance wash. I mean, but it's a detail, it's not a wash, right? So that's for existing clients. So most people that are spending this kind of money on this coating and correction, he's totally cool with that. So, but yeah, that's a good question. No, not Sunday morning. Not Sunday morning, B Gizzle. Tomorrow's video is going to be fun. It's actually on ceramic coating, 16-month update, and it's a different brand than the previous brand we did. And it's killing it. Preview, it's absolutely killing it. Stephen Pearson, hello. So we have coated the GT3RS with Armor Quartz because it's a full body PPF, so we need a flexible coating. And then just for the heck of it, we're topping it with Phobic. So that's our second coating. So that's what we're doing here. We're getting it a little sweaty as we go. Ready to buff off. Keep bugging Brad. I'm like texting Brad and I'm like, dude, what should I do for this? Should I do quartz or should I just do Phobic? And Brad, big movie star he is. He sends me his YouTube. He's like, just watch my YouTube video. I'm like, touche. So rewatched his YouTube video and sent it to one of my other customers who's considering who we're going to be doing the same PPF coating on. And he just talks about it. The lower solids coatings are better for PPF because it's more porous and it's just a different type of material. So there's no sense in using Armor Pro or using, you know, an 8-year coating or whatever, just because like you're not going to see that longevity. So you're just kind of wasting that product when you're coating PPF. So I don't know. I just thought that was really interesting. Even from the horse's mouth, even from Brad, right, like saying, like, sure, he could sell you a $150 coating, but he's like, no, don't use it. Use quartz, use Phobic, right? I think on that McLaren in that video we did, they coated it with Phobic because we know it's not gonna last. It can't be heard when I turn my back to the camera. Chelsea, is that real? Can you guys hear that too? Because I have my headphones. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's see. You good? It's coming through my phone mic? Why? Let me see. My bad. I thought I had this set up. Guys and gals. Audio. Okay, I'm muted. Edit. Freaking old timer here. Just can't figure out his freaking audio settings. All right, so I don't think I can change it. Let me keep my phone close. Are we okay on audio for now? I'll do my best. All right, you should do an interior cleaning video. Since I know you mentioned that you do not use dressings inside, I'm curious to see the process and result of your interior cleaning. Yeah, I can certainly do one. I can certainly do a video on interior cleaning, but I've lost my light. Hold on. Oh, I'm disheveled. Oh, it's magnetic. I can do one. I have a cool video on Porsche MSN, which is really cool. And then that kind of talks through. Sorry, I'm trying not to turn too far away. That talks through. Let me get you guys a different angle. So the Koshemi MSN video is great because I show you, I use like the scrub pad and then I use like towels to clean as well. So those are really good options. but I can certainly do an interior video. I actually don't really believe in like steam. I don't use those unless I have like crayons or melted stuff. I know a lot of people are quick to jump to the steamer, but if you use the right chemicals, the right tools, I don't think you need it. So just food for thought. Have you received any flack on your clay versus synthetic video? Yeah, the clay police came and they arrested me, Chelsea. And then I just slapped him right in the face. No, what I'm noticing is 30 people. Thank you guys. That's awesome. Smash that like button. What I'm noticing with some of these videos, the 2-bucket rinseless, the clay video, certain other things, if you challenge the status quo, sometimes people get upset because they bought into this stuff, right? They bought the clay towels and they bought all the other, they bought all this stuff because they've been preached to. Now, again, I never said clay towels are bad. I used a clay towel on a car that just needed a quick refresh. So I never said clay towels are bad, but on like coatings and proper correction, I'm always going to choose clay. So to answer your question, Chelsea, and not go on a tangent, like some people would say, what I struggled with was like some people would say that, well, 80% is good enough. And some of you in the comments might have said that, and that's fine, but like as a professional, right, like I can't do 80%. I have to do the best that I can do. Please just drop in just let me know if the audio cuts out. I want to give you guys a chill experience. I can't give 80%, right? I have to give 100%. And for some of you, that's okay. But like, the argument I make is I want to show you the right way, the way that I do it, because the other side of the argument is we're detailing, we're not car washing, right? Like that's the difference. Like 80% is not detailing in my opinion. So I just try to keep it real and not offend anyone and like show them, hey, this is my process. You're not wrong. This is just my experience. When I 2-bucket wash in my environment with all this grit and sand, look how much dirt is at the bottom of the bucket. And then you tell me if you want to continue to wash with one bucket. That's totally up to you. So just, yeah, I don't know, kind of a long drawn out answer, Chelsea, but no flack. Just me trying to explain myself to people. And, I'm doing this leadership course and I'm learning, I'm a reasons person, right? I have to have my reasons and I have to explain reasons to people. And that's not really great when you're doing YouTube videos, but it's pretty funny. All right, let's see. Let's scroll back up. Good question, Chelsea. Audio's cool. Yeah. Please just say audio's not. Like if I look away or something, I don't understand. This boomer should be waxing a Corvette. Reminds me of when I would help my parents use the VHS. Kidding, Ryan. Oh yeah, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my audio settings. All right, Chelsea, I can hear you when you face the camera. It should be all through my headphones, but that's stupid. Yeah, MZR's clutch, that's on interiors that are pretty nuked. Oh my god, I have to level this. Coatings are pretty nuked. Interiors get MZR, and like I had one that she hadn't cleaned her BMW, and the leather was torched, and so I used MZR at 1 to 10, and it was killer. It was absolutely killer. So I was quite happy with that result. And it just works so much easier. Do a little bit of scrubbing with the scrub pad, and you don't need to break out the steamer, and all is well. So pretty happy with MZR. So I would give that a shot for sure if you haven't tried it. Chelsea, I think you ordered MZR from me. I can't remember what was in your order, but yeah, you tried that. Let me know in the comments. Oi, what's up, Mr. Johnny Shield Detailing from the UK? How do I feel about the Catiba line compared to ADS? D3619084. You might want to tune in tomorrow morning to get that question answered. I think you're going to really enjoy that. As to how it compares, it's right there with the big boys. Catiba is literally one of my favorite brands. I absolutely love Catiba, and I love that they really just focus on performance and protection, and then they don't mess with soaps and all this stuff because they partner with they partner with Labo Cosmetica and they use Primus and Purifica, and I think Sedero are like literally like the 3 products they use for maintenance. So tune in tomorrow morning for a interesting answer to your question about Cattiva. Okay, audio's bad when my head turns away. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's go. All right. Oh, David, you're talking about some sponges on a stick? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. You'll have to hang in there and see. I don't know what he's talking about, guys. So let's see. What up, Ninja? When can we put our sponge guru? Dude, what are you guys talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't be. Okay, I already coded there. All right, then code there. You guys are distracting me with this sponge guru chat. Camera. Oh man. Let's see. Got a little armor trim going too. This stuff slaps. It's pretty good. I like it. Armor glass. I just use all this in my business, so that's why I'm doing it. This video is not sponsored by Armor Detail Supply, although I wish it was. Let's talk about that. It'd be really cool to honestly get paid. Like, if someone wanted to pay me 12 grand to make a video, you think I wouldn't? I would do that in a heartbeat. You'd call me the biggest sellout. I would tell you it's the best product ever made. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I would disclose that. But it would be kind of sick to get paid to freaking do a video. You know, I know we get affiliate links as YouTubers or whatever, but that would be pretty funny. How about when I look down and I'm down like this? Is the audio okay? Or is it still poo-poo? It's weird being alone and doing this because you're trying to talk and keep from dead air, right? Normally I'm listening to a podcast. But I got the homies in the chat. All right, 33. What's up, people? Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I was bored on a Saturday. Store's a little slower. Had some action in this morning, and a lot of people getting water. And my details. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I use a lot here in San Antonio, but was wanting to go with ADS. Honestly, man, like, so he was asking about the Cattiva. He asked me a question. I said, teaser, wait till tomorrow morning. Cattiva makes an incredible product. Now, you can't go wrong, man. If you want to switch to Cattiva, wait till you watch the video tomorrow. I think you'll have your mind made up. Like, ADS is awesome. Like, it doesn't have to be all or nothing, in my opinion. Like, you don't have to just do, you know, everything. Like, now in the business, I do try and stick with certain brands. So for my coatings, I use Armor Detail Supply and I use PNS Stout. That's just because I can't have 72 different coatings out there and I don't know how they're going to perform. If I'm selling someone a $1,500, $2,000 coating job, I need to know it's going to hold up, right? So I need to be consistent. So it's, while YouTube is fun and testing stuff, I can only test coatings on limited cars, my car, my wife's car, my family's car, and then give you guys feedback. I'm not comfortable putting real coatings on real customer cars and going and testing it and seeing how it does. Because if it fails, then I'm held accountable and then I have to recode it and I'm wasting my time. I'm not getting paid for that, right? So I think today it's really hard to go wrong with most coatings. Like, most coatings should get you at least 2 years, right? Like, at the very minimum. And then anything beyond that is just like a bonus. So yeah, but man, Cattiva is one of my absolute favorites. It's turning. I'm sorry, I'm trying to turn my head as I talk, so hopefully that works. But yeah, Cattiva is just so freaking good. I love that brand so much. The owner's really cool. Everyone's really cool with it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Chelsea ordered the MZR from me. Yeah, it's so good. Like, it just removes stains. It removes dye transfer. It removes ink stains, which is really good. So I like that a lot about it. Oh, did you ask me? Sorry. Yes, I'm using Armor right now. So this was topped, or it was quartzed, and then what has it been? How many hours? And then we're doing a phobic top coat. It might not be necessary on it, but this is a 400 $30,000 to $450,000 car, and this gentleman is paying me a significant amount of money. So I'm gonna go the extra mile and make sure we can get him the best protection that money can buy. And we are restricted on, because it's PPF, right? So we know it's not going to last. I set that expectation with him, but as long as he maintains it with me, then I'll top it up annually. I don't care. And I'll tell him I'm doing that. So it's pretty good stuff. Let's see. Legend for 4 years. Wow. That's awesome, dude. I haven't, honestly, I don't remember if I tried Legend, but Stout is like so good, dude. I love Stout so much. It's such a slept on coating, and it gets no marketing, right? Like people, you see Armor, I do Armor content. Armor has their own channel. Like PNS just like doesn't do, especially since Sydney left, there's like no content on it. And so it kind of just gets forgotten about, PNS Stout. And it's just literally, you guys, like, I love it. It's so glossy, it's so slick, and dang it, I have a high spot. Dang it. All right, I'll come back to that on my check. But yeah, Stout is sick. It's very, very sick. All right, I'm going to attempt to do something. This might not go very well, but let's see how it works. So I can chat and coat with you guys. All right, I put a towel down so no one freaked the F out. Okay. All right, can you hear me? You okay? I need a clear path in case I have to start running and it starts sliding. Let me read a question so I can code and talk. Legend, Ryan, it's lovely garage you got. Even a prettier car. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, it's a GT3RS. It's a killer angle. Yeah, dude. AMI. This is nuts, man. This car is freaking nuts. Hit the like button. Thank you, Dark Dragon. Plan on carrying car candy products. Ryan's camera isn't possessed like mine. Probably should have that Ouija board. I don't know on car candy. I haven't, Sid's my friend, and I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I haven't honestly used the products enough to give you guys like an honest answer. And while people are my friends, that's not what I do in business. Just because you're my friend doesn't mean I'm going to carry your products. I also, like I said, I've curated the store with the products that I have vetted and that I like. And so I really just need hands-on time with car candy. And if it's good enough, like I recognize it's probably not the best products on the market, but it serves a price point, which is what PNS is doing for me right now. That's why I carry it, and they have some really good products. But it's, is it the best? No, it's not. It's absolutely not the best product on the market. But again, it serves a price point. So I'll try the car candy stuff. If you guys have any favorites, just let me know. I'll be honest, I don't love the names, but I know they can't change them, right? Like they're already kind of ingrained. They're just like the Chocolate Thunder kind of creeps me out, but I get it. It's literally called car candy, right? So it is what it is. But if you guys have any favorites, let me know that I should try. And I know Sydney's going to send me some stuff to try, and so once I get it, I'll do the review. And I'll be honest, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but I'll be honest if I don't love it. But I'll try it. Everything's worth it. And if it serves a price point and people like it, why not? So, oh God, no forever chemicals in my skin. All right, let's see what we got. Dan, Gully's Garage, what's up, dude? All right, let's give Gully a shout out, y'all. All right, that's that's flashing. So my boy Gully, Sean Gallagher in Canada. We got these rip and rag holders, but they won't show up on camera, but they're powder coated black with like the textured. So these are sick. I think they're coming soon to Carzilla, or they're already on Carzilla. Shameless plug right now. FD5 will save you 5%, I think. So these are sick. And then he made, oh, I can't show you this. Shit. Can I? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get a towel. There's something I can't show you. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, let's see if this will work. You guys are going to figure it out, but it's okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Covering up the secret. All right. So here's this pressure washer shelf. Do you guys see that? It's black, powder coated. It's sick. That's a Gully Garage pressure washer shelf, but in powder coated black. So highly, highly recommend that. That's that active reel. And then there's that. So shout out to Gully. All right. What do we got? What do we got? I'm answering these in order. Oh my God, I got to level this coating here. Dan Briley, killer angle. Need you to sell motor plast in a 32. Can't get the big giant one. Constantly ordering the infant size. You know what? I've thought about that, dude. I've thought about that because I may or may not sell. A little too long. I may or may not sell bottles of Superfoam and Multi-Star in 32 ounces because they're only sold in the 5 liter. Oh shit! This is getting a little hard on me. I was chatting for too long. Oh no. But yeah, I agree. They should sell Motorplast in an in-between size because the little baby bottles aren't enough. But dude, I do buy the 5 liter and then I put it in my press-all and it works. It's fine. It's yeah, you pay an upfront cost, but your cost per use is less. Sorry, I'm doing an ugly level just so I can get the majority of this off, and then I'll come back and I'll do a proper level. I just need to make sure it doesn't cure on me. Oh man, this looks so good. It's crazy how much money people have, you guys. This car is blowing my mind. It's pretty sick. It's a, I'll get to the rest of the comments here in a sec, but let me just focus on level while I'm chatting with you. But this is a paint to sample 2025 GT3RS. The color is called X Blue. I've never heard of it before, but it's called X Blue, and it is just stunning. It is absolutely stunning. And so it's a 992.1, so that's, yeah, 2025, I believe, is what that is. But yeah, this customer had it. It's really, really swirled up PPF, so we polished it, and then just did a quick one-step polish. For a quick recap, I actually found that 3D1 and the orange Buff and Shine pads worked really, really well. So that was really helpful to get this to where I needed it. All right, now I can come back to my second towel. I was freaking out there for a second. I was going for a while. But you definitely want to go a little bit heavier on PPF with your coatings. And so I feel comfortable enough with Phobic to kind of lay it on thicker, and because the PPF is so porous. So yeah, hopefully this angle is cool for you guys. That'd be fun. I've got the laptop on top of the roof with a towel under it. Yes, there's a towel under it. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. Pretty slow day. Not slow, but like, I don't know, just kind of bored. My wife's on a trip. She's on a girls' trip to Sedona. So I got the house to myself, got me and the dog. So I'm gonna go home. Try not to work. I'm freaking always like working, like answering emails and ordering crap. I just would like to check out and not do anything, but it's never the case. All right, I'll come back and check your questions. Man, this freaking wing is intricate. There's so much crap. So much crap to level. All right, let's see. Let's answer some questions. All right, what do we got? 32 ounce. Gully, what up? I wonder if he's doing horizontal. I want to do a live. I'm doing this, Dan, on my laptop. You can do live. I just click live. I have no idea. What coating do you find from JFarm13? What coating do you find has the longest durability on a daily driver right now? That's a good question. I have a lot out in the world that I don't always just do content on, but I'm like monitoring. I have an Armor Pro V1 that's crossed 2 years, that's doing 95% well. It's slowing down in a couple areas. I think I'm 1 year or 1.5. I have to check the published date. I have Naziol 272 on a car that is crushing it. It is absolutely crushing it like day one. So I have a feeling Naziol 272 came to play. So that's a really, really good one, and that's a single layer. That's so far one of the slickest coatings I've ever used. So I really, really like that one. Don't scratch the $450,000 car. All right, let's see. I'm going to turn you and see if we can. All right. Sounds like you'll be selling Cataba soon. No, I don't think I'm going to be selling Mike. I would love to. Oh, what up, Mike? Mike's local. I coated his wife's Lexus. I think we did Armor Pro and Felvic on that. I'm not going to sell Cataba yet. Maybe someday that would be awesome. But yeah, no Cataba yet. I absolutely love it. But stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Hit the like button. Thank you. Mike, think he does already, right? No, I don't carry Captiva. I would love to. Plan on carrying car candy products. Oh, sorry, I'm behind. Happy. Uh-oh. Anyone looking for press-all bottle holders? Yeah, Gully's crushing it. Oh, shoot, I jumped. All right, let me go back. Sorry, one sec. Oh, man. I missed all this crap. All right, let's stick with you guys. You can try Sid's rinseless. Ryan, camera isn't. Okay, cool. All right, I'm caught up. I was never truly impressed with car candy. Chelsea, what's your favorite? Cataba. Hi, Ryan. Hope you're doing well. Top-notch GT3RS. Be careful with the glass. It's very thin. Thank you, Andreas. That is a very good tip, my friend. We're getting this tinted tomorrow morning. I think it'll be interesting to see where car candy goes now that Josh and SBG are on. I totally agree. I think they're the right people to steer it. Chris, you shut your mouth. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see, available on Carzilla by the end of the month. Thank you, Gully. Anxious to try the new Car Candy Elite Rinseless, supposed to be out in April. Yeah, hopefully, I think I'm on like the tester list. So if I get it, I'll let you guys know. I like the Gauntlet Pressure Washer. Thank you, Dark Dragon. Mystery Pressure Washer. Steve, you bite your tongue. Chelsea, haven't tried any Cataba products. You won the Cataba giveaway. I was hoping to win. Wait, I didn't win it. Did I win Cataba? No, I met him at SEMA, and he just sent me all the stuff. I'd buy a decent from you on Motorplast for sure. Oh, Decant, yeah, for sure. If you break down SFF or SF, yeah, just check the site. You might find some interesting stuff on my site for certain products that maybe don't exist anywhere. You know what I mean? Maybe Superfoam, maybe Multistar. Yeah, so just check the site. Check the site. Oh, what up? B-Rad in the house. There you go, Brad. There you go, buddy. So I did quartz and I'm topping it with phobic. Let's see, I'm going to be the first. Any pads and polishes do people recommend? First time machine polishing? Dang, bro, that's a loaded question. I don't know. Like, I think probably the easiest, like the go-to. Sorry if I'm blinding you guys. I think the go-to, I would say, would be get a Blueberry Buff and Shine pad and get Rehab from PNS. I think you can't go wrong. And then probably maybe like Koshemi F6, which is like a fine cut, but it's a diminishing abrasive. And then, so not to overwhelm you, but basically if the Rehab is a non-diminishing, so if you're polishing and you're like, oh shoot, I still see micro marring, that's why, because it's not breaking down. So then you could go to a diminishing abrasive so it can finish down for a one step. And then if you want to get into, I gotta coat these thick hips. If you want to get into like two steps or heavier correction, I would go Koshemi Heavy Cut. H9 is the best, in my opinion, one of the best heavy cuts. I was like polishing with Kosh Heavy Cut the other day. Honestly, I forget what car, but it was like almost finishing down. Like it was so good. I mean, it's diminishing abrasive, so that makes sense. But it like almost like there honestly wasn't very much haze from using a heavy cut compound. And it was I had the Oreo pad. So to answer your question, for first time polishing, machine polishing, I would go with very simple stuff. P&S Rehab is awesome. And then the Buff and Shine pad system is who I trust to use. They also make pretty much everyone's pads that you think. So they're a great company. And they're local. They're in not local, but they're a U.S. based company. They're based in Compton, California. Rich, the owner, and his son are awesome. Riley. So really good options. I bet that car costs $40,000. Yes, Chris, it at least costs $40,000. Maybe you left a zero out. I think it's $430 to $450. Yeah, Gully, let's see your garage, bro. I would love to see that. Same here. Man, this jumps, dude. All right, let's see what we got, friends. I bet a car like that costs. Okay. Is this Dane Hennon car? Come on, be honest. No, I don't. Dane rocks a flex. Like he rocks a. It's kind of lowered. I don't know. It's kind of sick. Going well. Placed the order yesterday. Went out that day. Oh, you ordered from me, Dan? Nice. Thanks, brother. Stay wet. Armor detail. Need that certification for installation. Yo, you can come out here. We're having DJ out on the 19th and the 20th. If you guys want to come out for a training, it's going to be pretty fun. Yo, is my audio okay? Just want to double check that. Okay. Let's see. Going well. Steve. Hi, Brad. Chelsea, dude, gosh. Hey, what up, Wes? Cat, question. Do you have a preference for the type of car that you detail? Yes, Chelsea. I have a preference for clean cars. I'll say it. Right? Like, dude, I had this clapped out car. It was crazy. And what's worse is that it was a gift card sale. And that's when you know it's going to be bad because you can't, like, you can upcharge, but like, I feel bad when I do that. So it came, and sure enough, it hadn't been detailed in probably ever. And so, you know, like, yeah, like it's nice to clean, to detail fairly well maintained cars. Like this Porsche isn't dirty because this guy like likes his car, you know? And so I'm gonna do the interior and I literally just need to vacuum it and wipe it down with like Pilot or something. And that's pretty much it. There's just like a little bit of dust. And I know like we all can't be picky. Like, you know, I'm not going to turn away business, but I also don't, what I do on my like marketing, on my actual marketing is like, I make interior detailing a negative keyword because I don't want just interior detail clients. Because the first, like when someone calls me and says, do you do interior details? I know your interior is wrecked. And then the next words out of their mouth, that they're like an Uber driver, like someone threw up in my car. No, I'm good. I don't need it. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm too good for that. Like I don't have the time or the patience or the sanitary, like that's grosses me out like you would not believe. So anyways, yes, but that's the type of detail I like to do, Chelsea. And then on cars, like if you, sorry, if someone shows up, I also have to go say hello to them. But on cars, Teslas are so simple. There's like no nooks and crannies. It's like the most basic interior. So I think those are like pretty fun to detail, to be honest with you, because they're really easy. Dan, maybe I'll do a giveaway. Hey, Ryan. Love a little phobic action. Rehab and therapy are great. H9 is cheat code. Do the go-to combo for GM black paint. Sorry, I stopped reading. Hold on. Do the go-to combo for GM paint enhancement, light correction. Doing my first in the next couple weeks. Definitely want a diminishing abrasive. So I would try like Koch F6, which is their fine cut. Hold on, I need to pick what I want to do here. Let me. Let me know if you guys can hear me here. But yeah, I would do Porsche like F6 because it's diminishing, and so you'll see how it goes. Try it with a blueberry might be too much. Try with a blueberry or an orange pad or like a yellow foam pad. That could be a good option for you, and then just see how it goes. You definitely want to have a black pad, and I'm sorry, I'm referring to Buff and Shine. I don't know any other pad systems. So you definitely want to have a black pad available at your disposal, and then definitely like a finishing polish, like a Rupes Uno Pure or even Carpro Reflect works really well for me. So you would want to have those, because if you're just doing everything to try and one-step it and you're not getting the correction that you want, you'll have to go over it lightly with a finishing pad and finishing polish just to make sure that you can get it, super not hazy. So that would be my recommendation there. All right, we'll do this. I think it's been doing like a minute and a half in my conditions. This is Phobic. Thanks, Brad. Hit the like button. H9 is a cheat code. Sounds good. Hear you pretty good. Okay, cool. Just put it in the chat if you can't do it. Would I recommend Koshemi Actifoam or Carpro Lift? Honestly, I sell Actifoam, so I'm not trying. Neither. They're not that impressive, to be honest with you. They're good for dusty cars, but they're not cleaning. The stuff that I've seen that cleans with the pressure washer once you hit it, probably in order, Built Hamber, Multi-Star, Armor Decon. When you foam it on and then you hit it, you let it dwell, hit it with the pressure washer, you see the dirt peel off. With Actifoam, that doesn't happen. And then Carpro Lift literally does nothing. Carpro Reset, absolute goat. I absolutely love Carpro Reset. So no issues or concerns with Carpro Reset. What's your favorite? What up, Vic? Hold on, wait, I jumped. I'll get to you, Victor. Hey, Wes. Hey, David. Sorry, guys, I don't want to skip anyone's comment. Gully. Okay, not Dane's car. Go-to combo. Everyone hit the like button. Our guy. See myself can hold up the active pressure washer. I'm retired from medical profession, so vomit blood doesn't faze me. Yeah, I know. It's just gross, dude. It's just, it's you know how many Uber drivers call me like, hey, can you take a last minute detail? Someone threw up in my car last night. I'm like, I'm booked, bro. I'm booked 6 months out. I'm so sorry. You're good on audio, but your AirPods are definitely not synced to your laptop. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Let me see. Noise cancellation. Okay. Let me see if I turn off Bluetooth on my phone. Let's try now. Okay. Can you guys hear me? I just turned off Bluetooth on my phone and turned it on my computer. I'm going to wait. Need a yes or no. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes. Yep, Gully. Bang, bang. And let's see. Tell me, can you hear me now? If I face it right. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me over here? Can you hear me over here? Oh shit, when I walk away. That's so weird. Okay. Next time, guys, if I do this again, I'll hook up my YouTube mic and we'll go from there. All right, so let me get back to the comments. Supply. Oh, Gully's Garage. Question, have you tried polishers from Barjack? No, Chelsea, I haven't tried polishers from Barjack. I'm not super excited about Barjack. They're just another corded polisher. I'm excited about the 3-inch, but I gave Keith feedback. I'd love to see a trigger lock on that. maybe if you're just doing it casually, like it's not a big deal. I know Brad loves the Merca. A lot of people like the Merca. I just prefer a trigger lock. So that's just preference, but no, I haven't tried them, Chelsea. I sell the liquid elements, and I just got in the, what is it, the T4500 Pro, the corded tool. And if you want a corded tool, I think it's like $340. It's a ripper. That thing is a beast. So shameless plug, because I sell it, and it's not, that doesn't mean bar jack is bad. I haven't tried it. I'd like to see some innovation. And so if I try the 3-inch machine, I would love for it to have, or I'd love for them to come out with a trigger lock on it, because I think that's probably going to be a better tool than what exists. You know, because we have the Bosch polisher, we have the Merca, we have the ShineMate EV212, which I sell, but those are going to be out of stock for a little while. China's struggling there. All right. Bar-Jack. What's your favorite Cataba product, Chelsea? Overall, I think Cataba Wet Wax is probably my favorite. It's just so, like, it's just so good, especially on darker colored cars. It just like, oh, you have to see it. It just like makes them pop like you've never seen before. So Cataba Wet Wax, if you're gonna pull the trigger on one of them, I would say try that. That one is really, really good. So highly recommend Wet Wax. But their ceramics are awesome. So teaser, you might want to tune into tomorrow's video to see about Cataba. They are, yeah, my AirPods are Bluetooth, Dan. I don't know what the heck is going on with this. So I'm sorry. I hate giving you guys a crappy experience, but I figured I'd just go live and see what happens. At the hour mark, I'll cut it off. So we got 9 minutes left. Yep. Yeah, AMI, Vic. Yeah, I'm doing a possibly a Cataba update tomorrow. Okay, can't hear you when you're away from the camera. All right, I'm sorry. We'll just stay. We'll coat the top here with you. Let's see. Who's your typical retail customer coming to the shop? Pros or enthusiasts? Honestly, a mixture of both. Like a heavy mixture of both. And so I sell deionized water at my shop. So it's a self-service 24/7 setup. So pros, that's a good attraction for pros, is so they'll come and fill up water in Scottsdale, and then they can pop in and buy some soap or, you know, buy whatever. So that's also a good way to attract the pros. But really good like blend of hobbyists and pros. So I've been happy with that. Retail's been good. E-commerce has been good. It's so funny. I was like, when I was deciding to do an e-com store, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make a website. If I sell one product, that's one more product than I wouldn't have sold, right? And that's becoming almost 50% of my business. It's like growing. Like the retail's not going down, retail's going up, and so is the e-com. And so I'm like, well, I'm glad I made a website. So that's going really, really well. So I'm happy with that. Yep. I've seen Vic's posts on Cataba. That's awesome that he's updating those. I wish sometimes I honestly forget. I made a video and like I don't show an update, but the Cataba wheel coating, the beads product, like their wet coat, their protection that they've like figured out is stupid. Like it's so good. And if you're sleeping on Cataba, I cannot endorse that enough. It's so good. Does anyone know where you can get Cataba in the UK? I don't know. The Car Boutique guys did a video on Cataba, but I don't know if they, were sent it from overseas. I don't know where they got it from. So we'll see. Yeah. The video tomorrow will be a lot of fun, so stay tuned for that. Sorry about the audio. That was kind of a pain, but let me level this roof here. Yeah, but this Porsche is going good. All done. I've just got to basically vacuum and wipe down the inside, and that'll be pretty much it. And he's going to pick it up tomorrow. We're going to get it tinted for him. it's cool. I've been like subbing out some of these services, so I'll have people come and do like mobile window tint, but they'll obviously do it in my shop, right? And then PPF, I have my neighbor Brandon, the Rap Vault of Scottsdale. He does PPF. I just don't have an interest in it. It really like doesn't tickle my fancy, so I can just farm it out and I give Brandon the work. He does an incredible job at PPF. And then like I have a customer car, Anthony. You know, he has his brand new X5, and so I polished it, brought it over to Brandon. He's doing a full body PPF on it, and a stack PPF, and then it's going to come back to me, and then I'm going to coat it with quartz and phobic. So it'll be pretty cool. Yes, Wes, I did clay this car. I clayed it, even though it is, it's PPF'd, but it had a little bit of grit in it. But I still used clay. I filmed the video on this, but I think I skipped the prep, and I'm just going to talk through like coating it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What's up, 1980? Oh, what's up, brother? So yeah, I was coating it, and then that's pretty much it. We're going to get tint done tomorrow morning. He's just going to do the full like ceramic tint, like 35% all the way around. He just got it. And for those tuning in, like this coating is, or I'm sorry, this PPF is very, it was very scratched up. So I was able to polish it and then do a correction on it. So it's been good. This car is sick. This car is very, very sick. And it's an automatic transmission. It's the PDK, but I'm sure it moves. I think it's like 540 horsepower with like 830 foot-pounds of torque. So this plants your butt. In the seat for sure. Yeah, can't wait. Yeah, soft 99. Yeah. All right, so we'll do. I'm gonna call it in 4 minutes. So hold on. Let me make sure I don't have a high spot. Okay, I don't have a high spot. I can walk away. All right. Remind me, I'm on the passenger door. Okay. So yeah, the clay is killer. The soft 99 clay has been really good. I just like it because it's soft and it's malleable, and it does a really, really good job. So yeah, it's fine grade. Vonix products, their spray wax reminds me of Cat's signature wax. Yeah, man, I tried. I reached out to Vonix, and they never got back to me. So I don't know. I think if you can get it, I can order it. I just didn't know. I didn't know if they were sold in the US yet. But yeah, here's the clay. This is the Japanese clay that I sell, and it's made by Soft 99. So it's pretty killer. Yeah, it's pretty good. Can't wait to see. Hey, Ryan, Cat's glass cleaner protection. Decent. PNS Reflect seems to wipe off easier. Reflect. I didn't love the Cat's glass sealant. I didn't not like it, but it just wasn't anything. Like Reflect is fine or phobic. But to be honest with you, like I don't use glass specific like maintenance products. You can just use whatever. Like I use Amplify, and it makes the glass super, super slick. So that's a really cool option. Any ceramic infused quick detailer, as long as it's not streaky, like it's pretty good on glass. So you don't always need those types of products. What time is it? Almost 3. Let's see. Cool. A couple minutes left. You guys have any other questions, or you want to see anything else in the shop or any other products? I'm planning on filming like an updates video and like showing you guys kind of what's new in the shop. So that is coming, but. Oh, they disappeared. Maybe it's time for a return. Well, if they responded to emails, Dark Dragon, maybe they could have a return, but they don't. So I'm not going to beg anyone to sell their product. Let's see. Oh, we got some cool new guns in. MTM came out with the SGS 28 in orange. I already told Carlos, don't worry. And then they came out with the same SGS 28 in this cool blue. So they used to only have the SGS 35, and now it's the SGS 28. It's pretty sick. So these are also live on the site, but I'm not here to sell you. Just hanging out with y'all. We got the V2 Max Flows coming. This is the V1. V2s will be in, I think, next week or so. So, all right, getting to the end. Any final questions? You guys want to see anything in the shop? We'll show you the I'll show you the Porsche on the way out here. Give you guys what's good. Dark, you can look on the website. It's finedetailing.supplies.com. But I have so Superfoam Multi-Star. I'm out right now. I'm waiting on more bottles. I also have the Acid, the FCL, but those are all the Koch products. So, yeah. No, not yet. No. The new gem is for a future video. But yeah, we're going to get back to coating this. Yeah, I'll show it. I already sold Mondo. I already sold the Cox reel. But this is a cool angle. Anyone burnt paint on your test hood? No, because I usually leave a yellow pad or a finishing pad in therapy, so people can't burn it. Yeah, thanks, Wes. My prices are retail. Like, my prices are what they are out there. I don't inflate my prices on anything. Maybe on like built hamper, it's up $1 or $2, but I'm still cheaper than detailed image. But obviously OG can have the cheapest pricing. And yeah, I don't charge tax yet because I don't have Nexus in other states, which means I haven't sold 100 grand in every single state. So yeah, we're working on that. But yeah, so far no tax out of state. So you can order Vic GT all day, bro. Garage therapy all day. I'm actually going to do some update videos on garage therapy. Let's see. Anyone burn paint? Awesome, Wes. If you're new, thanks, brother. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. So, for those that tune in the end, I appreciate it. I was just bored and decided to hit go live and polish in this GT3RS. This thing is sick. I'll show you the inside real quick while I have you guys. So here's the inside, right? It's just like the seats. It smells so good. It's a 2025. It's a automatic transmission, but it's got every bell and whistle you could want. So, and it's got like the door pulls, right? Those are sick. But yeah, so no, I appreciate you guys. I love the community, man. Like, I just love hanging out. So this is fun. Maybe I'll do more lives like this. If you guys want lives, leave a comment on the video. Hit the like button. Hey, Humberto, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, so I appreciate all 34 of you. I think we got up to 40 at one point in my first live on YouTube, so it was pretty fun. Wanted to show you guys a fun car that I'm working on here, and then I'm gonna keep coding. And then I have a 2026 X5 in Tanzanite blue M60i tomorrow that I'm coding as well. So that's gonna be fun. So dang it, we're going up in viewers right now. Oh, I don't want to end it. But yeah, I have to go heads down on this. I have to finish coating it. I have to coat the wheels, the glass, and then I got to do a quick interior wipe down. So yeah, first live. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll keep this on camera for you guys. But thank you all so much for the support. We hit 10,000 subscribers. I don't know, a week or so ago. So thank you guys. It's been a hell of a journey. So thank you all very much. I appreciate all of you, and we'll catch you guys in the next second live. So, all right. Love you all. See you guys. Happy Saturday.